What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to a brand new video. I am David Got Kicks. You guys are watching David Got Vlogs. Today we will be adding fog lights because this RAV4 LED that I bought didn't come with fog lights, so I had to get some aftermarket ones from eBay, and today we're going to install them, as well as some LED switchback lights from Last Fit Auto Lighting. So yeah, let's get right into it. First thing that we did is turn the wheel so that we can get some access to this back panel right here, and then after that we can remove the front fender flares. That way we can get to whatever we need to back there. Alright, so obviously you already know we have the boy Howie helping me out with this installation.
So this is the before. It was right here. It took a while to get it out, but we got it out. This is the new one that's getting in there. And this
yes sir. Obviously the difference, one of them has a hole for the light, the other one doesn't. Sick. Once again, huge shout out to Howie for the help, and if you guys do want to follow his car page, I will leave it here on the screen. You guys can follow his RAV4 build. Also, just want to mention one thing, that whenever you guys buy this kit on eBay or Amazon, this kit does not include any screws for this bezel to actually connect to the light. So you have to go out of your way, get some screws yourself, because this kit does not include it. Just a heads up, get some screws before you get screwed.
Nice.
Alright, so while Howie figures out the electrical part of this fog light install, I'm going to be here on this side removing a few panels because the switch that comes with the fog lights is going to go right here. I could have chose to install it right here to the aux beam, but since the new fog light bulbs come with two lights, the yellow and the white, it would mean I would have to take up two of these slots, and I don't want to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and use this existing spot right here. And then right here, there is a 10mm bolt that you need to remove in order to get this part out. Now you can remove this. Oh, yep. Alright, so for this button, all we need to do is unclick it, push it in through here, make sure it's going the right way. And then you pretty much just push it in until it lines up evenly. Yeah, you kind of know when it's in. Then you connect it, connect all the hardware, and push in everything back where it needs to be. Honestly, one of the hardest / easiest / time consuming parts is pulling the wire through the firewall. Even though it sounds like it's so simple to do, on the RAV4 it's kind of hard and it's kind of a pain because you barely have any grip at all. Howie's sweating. I'm sweating, it's hot in here. We're just trying to get this done. But now that we got it through, hopefully we'll have a smooth sail. Or should I say have a nice flight? We'll cut that out. This whole install worked out perfectly, and it is perfect timing because Last Fit sent over these new LED switchback fog light bulbs. As always, there's a product manual, and we got some stickers that I'll be throwing onto the car somewhere sometime. So we have one LED bulb right here, and then we have this thing right here. All we need to do is connect this to this and connect this where you would normally connect your fog lights. And these fog lights are super dope because they're bright and they can change colors from yellow to white. That way you're not just stuck with white light bulbs, or you're not just stuck with yellow ones. So that's super cool. I'm super happy to test these out for myself. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these products, or specifically this one, I will have it linked in the description down below. Feel free to use my code DAVID15 for 15% off. Once again, huge shout out to Last Fit, and I will definitely show you guys a comparison about these and the stock ones whenever the time comes. Alright, so this thing goes in super easy. All you need to do is push and twist, just like you would do like any other light bulb. Alright, this is the fun part of the video where I get to show you guys the comparison and what the lights really look like, and I'm super excited on how they look. Alright, so we have the headlights fully running, we have the Raptor grille lights fully running, and like I mentioned earlier, these fog lights, they have two different colors. So if I hit the switch once, they will be white. If I hit the switch again, they will turn off and then turn on as yellow. Now let me show you guys the new fog lights. Alright, so hopefully you guys got a good idea of what the car looks like and how bright each light is. I went ahead and showed you guys with the fogs running alone, and I'm in a dark parking lot. It's probably not doing justice on camera, but all this is lit up. Oh, okay. That looks a lot better. Wow. I bumped up the ISO. Is that cheating? Not really. This is what I really see. It's like you guys literally have the same vision that I have, but on camera. Okay, let's turn it off again so you can see the difference. Turn off the ditch lights. Turn off the fog lights. Turn off the headlights so it's pitch black. Start again with the fogs. Let's leave them white. It looks blue on camera, but they're white. Ditch lights and grille lights, even though grille lights don't illuminate anything. Cool. Yo, I'm super happy. I was joking with Howie, saying that we need a light bar next up here. I think that would be too many lights, especially since this Prinsu roof rack doesn't have the cutout for the light bar. But maybe in the future, not really thinking about it right now. I am really happy the way the car is coming out, and I hope you guys feel the same way. No love for the back though. It's okay. The back doesn't need any more lights. I'm honestly even getting to the point where I don't even know if I should drive with these fog lights because they're super bright. Especially if they're super bright like this. I like it though, but I'm just worried that it's gonna be too bright for the car in front of me. But yeah, that is bright. That's illuminating this whole street. This whole parking lot. Alright, so obviously you guys saw the lighting, you guys saw the before and after compared to the stock lights, and obviously there's a huge difference. But I didn't mention any of the wiring process because Howie and I ran into a little issue. There's nothing wrong with the light bulbs, but we did have a problem when it came to wiring the fog lights to a fuse. As I mentioned, I wanted the fog lights wired up through a separate switch under the steering wheel and not connected to the aux beam control panel because that would take up 2 buttons, and I didn't want that. This might get a little confusing, but for those of you that know and want to install this on your RAV4, this part right here is specifically for a RAV4 LE. I think hybrid might be a little different, but this is specifically RAV4 LE trim. Straight out of the box, how we wired all of the fog light wiring, just like you would wire up any other fog light wiring. Originally, we were going to wire the fog lights to USB 2 because my aux beam control panel is on USB 1, but for some reason the USB 2 on the fuse wasn't working on the RAV4 LE, so I googled it, and apparently Toyota didn't add any electricity or fuse line or whatever it's called to USB 2. Since the LE is the lowest trim, they're just like, let's just not use this for anything electrical. Let's just start adding it when it gets to the XLE, which is the second trim after LE. So we took some days off to think, where are we gonna wire this? Because we have to wire the fog lights to a fuse that's not always running, so it doesn't drain from the battery. We took some time off, we did some research, we looked up some videos, and we came across Bullet Solano's video. He has 2 great videos with the full explanation on how to install fog lights on your RAV4. I'll have both of those videos linked in the description down below, and after watching his video, we ended up connecting the fog light to a 10 fuse, which is right next to the aux beam USB 1, but we had to bend the fog lights a little just so it can fit. It's a little ghetto, but it's gonna work, and of course I'll keep you guys updated in the future if anything happens to it. Howie is a trained professional, and he said he knows exactly what he's doing, so I'm gonna take his word over my word because, like I said, I don't know anything when it comes to fuses and terminals. When someone says terminals, I think of an airport, but yeah, just refer it to this picture if you guys ever run into this issue. Like I mentioned, this wasn't like a full tutorial video, but I just wanted to share this with you guys at the end because this is a problem that I know a few other people had, specifically RAV4 LE owners. Also, once again, huge shout out to Howie as he did help me through this whole process. If you guys do want to follow his RAV4 build, you can follow it right here on Instagram. And thank you again to LastFit. If you guys do want to check out these LastFit LED switchback lights or LastFit in general, I will have it linked in the description down below. And as always, use the code DAVID15 for 15% off. But yeah, of course, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys did think of this video. Let me know what you guys did think of the lights. Thank you again for all the love and support you guys have been showing me and my channel. It is your boy David Got Kicks. Peace.